The other really annoying clip art they use in these articles, especially for the clitoris, is flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. These articles all talk about how the clitoris is misunderstood and misrepresented by the media and not talked about by doctors and not known and not researched, and then they proceed to show pictures of orchids. Articles that are actually saying that they're explaining the anatomy and they're showing us an orchid. This is just a picture of flowers. It's not anything to do with our parts. I think the most important thing you need to know about the clitoris is that it's not a flower and it doesn't have to be a flower, and it's okay to actually show kind of what it really looks like. We get beaten over the head with pictures of orchids and irises and lilies whenever they talk about the vagina, vulva, and clitoris, and then they wonder why people keep douching. This article is actually about why people shouldn't douche, and then they put a big rose in front of the vulva as if we are supposed to smell like roses there, which we're not. The New York Times published this article last week about how the clitoris isn't studied and no one knows anything about it, and they showed this abstract art instead of an actual clitoris. Then the New York Times published this on their Instagram, where the clitoris is maybe like 1/100th of the image they depicted. The Guardian, on the other hand, wrote this article about how a third of people in the UK don't know where it is, and then they actually show what it looks like. Look at all these perfectly harmless images. Like, what is so ugly and scary and horrible and gross or dirty about these? Nothing. These are perfectly harmless representations of the actual clitoris, and very helpful to know what it really looks like. This article actually states that the most common question this doctor gets is, where is the clitoris, what it looks like, and what it should do. And here's what they showed as the clip art: a completely different body part. I mean, why are they even asking why women don't know where it is when in hundreds of articles online, all you see is flowers and other body parts and abstract art? You're answering your own question here.